What's up, everybody? Mr. Dan here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Top 3 Thursday. And this week's topic is Top 3 Films Adapted from Comic Books. So the comic book had to come first. The comic book, graphic novel, manga, or manhwa, which we'll get to in a moment if you've never heard that term. To be honest, I was unfamiliar with that term myself until I did a little research. But number one, starting in Japan, we have kind of an international affair here. You've seen the poster behind me. The graphic novel came out in 1982. I think the film encompasses about a quarter of the content in the manga. And it's, of course, the legendary Akira. Let's see. Akira's arrival shattered traditional thinking, creating spaces for movies like The Matrix to be dreamed into brutal reality. Without Kaneko and Tetsuo, without espers and psionic assassins, without that iconic motorcycle, our world would be a far less exciting place to exist. But the graphic novel became the movie, and the movie became a phenomenon. Yeah, Akira, fantastic stuff. Next, we're going to go old school. And the fact that I'm going with a DC movie, I mean, I've been pretty much a Marvel guy overwhelmingly my whole life in terms of my comics and everything else. But, I mean, again, I'm going for nostalgia here. Superman 2. Rest in peace, Gene Hackman, of course. Saw this at a drive-in movie theater when I was a kid. Just loved it. Obviously, it's a little quaint in parts now, but what can I say? I think it holds up, stands the test of time. Whatever version, the theatrical version, the Richard Donner version, I like them all. Superman 2. And lastly, we're going to go to mainland China for this one. Back in the 90s, this film is an adaptation of something called a manhwa, which is a Chinese version of a graphic novel, and it's Black Mask, starring Jet Li, the incomparable Jet Li. A phenomenal sort of dystopian action film. It's set in a bleak kind of a universe. And Jet Li plays a former super soldier, who has to be called back into action. And there you see him wearing this iconic mask and hat combination, which is clearly an homage to Bruce Lee's Kato character. Also starring Anthony Wong and Karen Mok. Fantastic action sequences, fantastic atmosphere. I will be reviewing this for my next Martial Arts Monday. So on Monday, look for a review of Black Mask starring Jet Li. So there you go. These are my top 3 films adapted from comic books. Black Mask, Superman 2, and Akira. Let me know what your top 3 films are in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the other content creators such as Horrific Nightmares JM and The Horror Man. Check out The Horror Man if you're interested in participating. At the end of the video, he will tell you what the topic is for next week. Okay, thanks a lot. Later.